Tigers lead at 7-3 heading into the sixth inning here. CNC Auto Parts at 1305 Edison Street in Brush is your local Napa Auto Parts store. And also Northern Colorado Title, one of our sponsors today. Northern Colorado Title. For all of your title needs, visit Tim Weimer at Northern Colorado Title at 205 West Kiowa in Fort Morgan. And leading things off for the Beat Diggers in the top of the sixth inning, Mitch Tormolen, Ken Garcia, and then Trevor Blake. Colby Grind came on in the top of the third inning, came on with two outs in the third inning, and has been on since. In his 2 1/3 innings so far, he's given up 4 runs on 3 hits. Actually make it 5 runs, one of those unearned. And he's given that up again on the 3 hits, a couple of walks, and that big strikeout and an error, which allowed Cardenas to reach, that really helped the Beat Diggers out in that 5th inning. First pitch is a ball to Tormolen. Grind working out of the stretch with nobody on. Here's a ball lined sharply foul over on the third base side, just wide of the bag. Count evens up 1-1. Had a few sprinkles here just a moment ago. Those clouds that looked like they were farther south down around the metro area have started to make their way north here. Grind takes something off that pitch. The off speed stays up high, though. 2-1. It's Tormolen at the plate. 1 for 2 with a walk, 2 runs scored. Pitch comes down low for ball 3. Colby Grind brings it home. Down low for ball 4. Beat Diggers have the leadoff man aboard here in the 6th inning. They're up 7-3. Ken Garcia comes to the plate. He is 2 for 2 with a walk. Reached all 3 times in the game. Single, double, 2 RBIs. Tormolen off to his lead at first base. Pitch floats outside for a ball. Grind out of the stretch. Tormolen makes his way off first base. Decent lead out there. Creeping out a little bit farther. Fastball comes outside again. 2-0. Catcher Brian Cummings is going to talk things over with Grind. Grind started in the full windup, had to step off, resets into the stretch. The 2-0 on the way. This one down low, and it's 3-0. So after walking Mitch Tormolen on 5 pitches, he's gone 3-0 to Garcia. Tormolen out to his lead. The 3-0 called strike on the outside corner. Grind took something off of it to hit that outside corner. He gets it. The 3-1 on the way. Garcia just waving the bat around. There's ball 4 outside. So runners on first and second, 2 straight walks for Colby Grind. And that'll bring up the catcher, Colby Blake. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in the ballgame. Coach Benitez wants to talk things over with him. Blake will head down the third base line to talk it over. Gets things squared away. We'll be ready to go here in just a second. Deer's leading this one again 7-3. We're in the top half of inning number 6. Grind out of the stretch. It's first pitch for a strike to Trevor Blake. Brush catcher digs back in. See if he can come up with his first hit of the ball game. Grind fires home. Same spot, strike 2. Grind has picked up the pace quite a bit from that 4th inning. The 0-2 pitch to Blake. Slapped that into left center field. Long run for the left fielder, but he is going to camp under it and make the catch. So there's one out, and that'll bring up Coyote Cohen. John Brady makes the catch out there in left field. Nice run to his left to make it. So with one down now, runners on first and second. Going to the plate. They stop play. Gregory Mares was out in the on-deck circle with no helmet on, so they stop play to get that taken care of. Going at the plate, takes a hack, hits it out into center field. Griffin Nelson going to make the catch. One pitch, and there's out number 2. So with 2 down, brings us back to the top of the order. The 5th at bat of the ball game for Gregory Mares. The only inning he did not hit was the 3rd inning. He's actually 0 for 2 with 2 walks. He has scored a run. Runners on first and second. Mead Deers have left 10 runners on base here in the ball game. Pitch comes down low for a ball. Runners off to their leads. Thromola to second. Garcia's at first. Pitch. Pop fly out into shallow right field. Long run. That's going to drop in fair territory. Run's going to come around to score. That was just kind of out no man's land out in right field. Very shallow right field, and that is a single for Mares. He gets his first hit, and he gets an RBI as well. Thromola comes around to score run number 8. And on the play, Garcia makes it over to third base. So now put runners on the corners with 2 down, and Jesus Cardenas comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2, has walked and been hit by a pitch. Scored a run in the 4th. Runners off to their leads. Pitch swung on, base hit out into left center field. That'll score 1, and a quick hustle by Mares. He's going to go first to third. A single and an RBI. There's run number 9 across. And runners still on the corners, first and third. Mead Diggers lead at 9-3 now. Christian Valles comes to the plate. Doubled in the first inning, and then 0 for 3 since. Scored the first run of the ball game back in the first inning. Takes a look at a fastball out for ball 1. Runners dance out their leads. 2 down here in the top of the 6th inning. Brush leading at 9-3. It swung on and chopped at the plate. Going to be a foul ball. I'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gregory Ramirez at third base, Jesus Cardenas at first base, Christian Vias at the plate. Checking the runner at first base, and Cardenas dives back in safely. At the conclusion of this ball game, we'll take you out to Chicago for Rockies baseball. Rockies and Cubs from Wrigley Field here on KSIR right after this one. Jorge De La Rosa on the hill tonight for the Rockies. Rocks trying to make it 2 in a row after winning 5-3 last night. Pitch comes home. Slapped at in foul territory and makes it over towards the pond. Count will move to a ball and 2 strikes. A big 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, comebacker. Second baseman's going to field it. They go the short way. It's bobbled at second base. Run will score. There's run number 10. Vias makes it to first on the fielder's choice. Error by the second baseman puts Cardenas at second base, so runners on first and second. And they'll bring Shea Hansen to the plate. Hansen's got a double and 2 singles, reached on an error his last time. Fastball way outside. That's going to make it to the screen, and the runners are going to advance to second and third. So Hansen's got 2 runners in scoring position now. Cardenas at third, Vias at second. Shea Hansen at the plate with a 1-0 count. Big cut, and he comes up empty. Count leaving out 1 ball, 1 strike. Colby Grind continues to pitch for the Mead Mavericks here. Brings it home. Comes inside, and the count will move 2-1. Runners off their leads. Grind going to bring it home. Hansen has to bail out. Ducks underneath one. That one just about left his bat up for a foul ball, but it is ball 3. I've seen that happen a few times where a batter bails out of the way and leaves the bat up in the air and either gets a foul ball, or I've even actually seen it happen where the ball gets put into play. The 3-1 pitch on the way to Shea Hansen. Her ball stays inside. So Shea Hansen has been to the plate 5 times and has reached all 5 times. Bases are loaded now. Colby Whalert comes to the plate. He is the 9th man to the plate here in this 6th inning for the Brush Beat Diggers. Beat Diggers lead at 10-3 now. Grind out of the stretch. Pitch called, strike on the inside. Whaler's still looking for his first hit of the game. 0 for 4. Takes a hack and hits it into high fly ball in the right center field. Right fielder back camps underneath it and makes the catch. And that'll bring the inning to a close. But tack on 3 more runs for the Brush Beat Diggers. They lead at 10-3 as we head to the bottom of the 6th here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Beat Diggers scored 3 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 Mead error, and once again, the Beat Diggers leave the bases loaded. 13 runners left on base in the ballgame, but they do have a 10-3 lead. Brady Ramirez continues on the hill for the Beat Diggers as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. 8-9-1 the batting order for the Mead Mavericks. John Brady to the plate. He was at the plate in the last inning when Hunter Lease got thrown out heading to third base. He's got ball one now. And Mares delivers home for a strike. Evens the count, ball and a strike. The 1-1 by Mares. Called strike two. Cloudy skies are sure making it dark here. No lights at the field here at Mead High School. Curveball called strike two. Or strike three, excuse me. So Mares gets the strikeout for the first out here in the sixth inning. And that'll bring up catcher Brian Cummins. Cummins is 0 for 1 with a walk. Takes a hack and slices that one down the right field side, foul. Tracked down out there in right field by Cardenas. Get everybody reset and we'll do it again. The 0-1 pitch from Gregory Mares. Curveball didn't quite come back in enough, stayed inside, and the count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. Cummins stepped out of the box, and Mares was heading home with it. He stopped in the middle of his motion, no pitch. Curveball waved through and missed for strike two. So the count moves to a ball and 2 strikes. 1 down here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Another curveball swung through and missed for strike three. Oh, quickly 2 down here in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the order now for the Mavericks. TJ Stanchfield to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in the game, but he has reached all 3 times. He's reached on 2 errors. Pitch swung through and missed for strike 1. Mares trying to pick the pace up here. Delivers a fastball outside for ball 1. Count evens a ball and a strike. Mares working out of the full windup. Swung on, popped up into left center field. Camping underneath it, catch is made out there. Christian Weiss makes the grab. It is a 1-2-3 inning. So we'll go to the 7th inning. Beat Diggers lead at 10-3 here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.